Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today we are making these little cute little envelopes and little journaling cards to go in them. How cute is that? Yay! So and I'll show you whether it's best to make the card first or the envelope first. I'll give you a few tips about that. And ooh, look, that one's on the side. It's really cute, isn't it? And then you can clip them onto a page, into a journaling page. Like, I don't know why the scissors are still attached to there. I think they're trying to eat it. Right, so there we go. Let's get this in there. Yeah, like that, something like that, or like this, that way round, or down here, or wherever you like. Just a brilliant little idea. So if you like this idea, please join me today. Please give me a thumbs up, press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, share my video, and also please please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. And please join my Facebook group. That's what I was probably trying to say. Hazy Crazy Arts on Facebook. And on there we've got people asking questions, and we've got no such thing as a daft question. So if you've got a question, and you know, even if you've been doing it for years and years, you're forever learning. I mean, I've probably got some questions actually I can think of. Not at the moment, but I mean, I've been thinking of some questions. I think, well, I could ask the group, can't I? They might know. Because obviously people have been doing it probably longer than I have. And, well, even if they're a beginner, they might know the answer. Okay, as well. So let's get going and we'll find out how to make these today. I'll try to clip them all together. And so let's go. Right then, so I've got an idea. You can imagine making the envelope, the card first, and finding you don't know what size paper you've got. I'm going to make the envelope first. There's two ways I'm going to make the envelopes. Right, so we've got this lot. It matches that paper. Right, so shall we try and make, let's have a look if I make, I don't know. I can't find any of my little, can't find my little cutter anywhere. So I'm going to just guess, and glue's falling on the dog. Sorry, dog. It's falling right over there on the dog. Right, there we go. Okay, I've chosen some, oh, these are squeaky scissors. I wonder whether you could make a really tiny one. But if not, I'm going to do it like that. No, I think that's the size, isn't it? So I'm going to make this envelope like this. I'm going to make it like, I think, let's have a look what size that is. Yeah, 2 inches sounds good, doesn't it? 2 by 3. No, let's have about 1.5 by, something like 1.5 by 2.5, and that tiny little thing, yay. Right, to make this, I'm going to cut down, is it that? Yeah, for now, this is for now. Cut down there. I'm only doing this quick, you know what I mean, off the back of my head. Off the back of my head, does that make sense? Off the back of my head, dears. Don't know how I'm going to do that. Am I in the shot? Now I've got to be careful. I can see the camera, so I don't know why I got this excuse about not being in shot. Right, so I'm going to now cut down there, aren't I? I'll cut down there about the same. This is totally crazy. Yay, totally crazy. Totally. Yeah, we've been walking in the woods lately with the dog. It's been great. The woods is about, well, I don't know how miles away it is from here, but where I used to live, it's 4 miles away. And we used to walk there, but I don't think we can from here. Right, ooh. Ooh, that doesn't look very neat, does it? But hey. Hey. That's too big anyway. Let's have that down. There you go, an approximate thing there. This was a 6x6 paper original, and I've cut it down in half. And then, there we go, like this, look. As we go, right, that's going to be massive, obviously. Oh, I don't know, that's quite cute. Well, as it's got a massive thing here, you can make that what shape you like, actually, can't you? So look, it's about the same. So I'm going to cut that in a, shall we cut it in a wobbly shape like that? So fun. Yay, we're cutting that into wobbly shape. Yeah. So there you give a nice wobbly shape for your thing, and that can go on there. It doesn't matter if it's at the front, does it? Yeah, you can do it at the back actually, that might be better. But you can't, look, you can't see it. Can you see it? No, of course you can't see it. Right, so I'm going to get my I've got my 3/4 of punch handy. Actually, I've got my inch punch there as well, but I've got my 3/4 handier. As it was there right in front of me, cutting that. Now let's see how big we need to make our card. Our card, not just mine. Right, so 3/4 of an inch by 2.5, but oh no, 2.25. 3/4 by 2.25, and I make it out of this. This is already stuck on. This is why I'm using it. If I move them out of the way, look, that's from the other day. I was using that. Right, so but this was the way round, isn't it? What was it? Yeah, 2.25 that way, and 1 3/4 that way. So you want it something like here. Where's a nice pencil? Here's a nice pencil. Has it got a thing? No. We've got that. That's right, and then you want, did I say? Yeah, 1 3/4. So somewhere like there. Somewhere like that. Right, if I try and cut, if you've got a cutter, do it. I don't know where mine is. So it's going by eye. That's not going to be straight. Right, so that's not going to be straight, so I just try and straighten it up. It's good practice, this is actually. Hold on a minute, why have I done it like that? Oh, is it because that's not straight? That's not straight. I'm just slivering it off there so that it ends up approximately the right side. Look, I've even got that on the other side, journaling bit. Oh, look what's handy. Handy dandy, hey. One of these. Oh yes, and guess what else is handy? I've got my watercolour pencil. Yay, so I'm going around the edge, dipping it in water and putting it around. Yeah, that's what other people do, so I'm doing it too. I've seen them do it. They do it on videos. You've seen them do it? Yeah, I have. Oh dear, am I doing it in the right place? Seen them do it on videos, haven't you? Yeah. I have. They are sneaky, aren't they? They just dip it in water, that's all they do. Now, normally I would make the paper wet first and then do it, but I think that's a very good tip there. Look, it's a brown, this is walnut brown. I can't find my and still, do you know, in fact, that's been missing for about, I don't know how many months, several months, my walnut brown oxide that I would normally use. Oh, you can do it this side as well. Look. So that was a very annoying, yes. Yes, how about that? There we go. So I can do that on there. I'm going to make it a little bit more wet. Just to bring it down there. Where's my... Right, we're going to glue this. Do you know what? I've also lost... Because I haven't been using them for the last few days. They've all walked away. All my glue... Oh, there's one there. No, what is? Ah, yes, yes. Right, I must have taken it into the other room. I want one of these. Excuse me, I just wanted to just roll you out the way there. So. Sorry. Yes, that glue is getting a bit, so it wanted to be used, but I'm sorry, but I found this. And anyway, you can last a bit longer because I'm using this. Hey, I don't even know if it fits in, do I? Hey, if it doesn't fit in, we'll have to make another one. Let's see if it should, because I did measure it, didn't I? Oh, how cute. There we go, and that can be stuck into a journal. Or clipped in, yeah, and you've got that. And I'm going to put some walnut brown on here as well. Oh look, it's getting everywhere. How about that? Yeah, you don't have to do this, obviously, but this is the one that's handy. Yeah, make sure it's wet. Oh, there we go. Yay. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, that's just something there quickly without any fuss really. Just a normal blank journaling card. Very pretty on that side. I think it ought to have that at the top. We can have it like that. Oh no, actually no, that's not actually. That's the way around, look, otherwise it'd be upside down. So that's got to be the top. There we go. Oh, how cute's that? Oh, can you imagine that? Very cute. So since I started this, took the dog out to the woods. Right, I've been round the edge with this. Yay, there we go. And look, you can clip it on. Look, let's just remind you. There it is, very cute. And then we can put that in your journal. Clip it on a page. This is the imaginary page. Let's clip it on. Okay, like that. Yay, so you just clip it on to the side, to whichever side you like. On the side, on top, underneath, anything like that. I was thinking I could make a closure, but I don't need to really. You can make a little circular closure and glue half of it down there if you like. But it's fine. I'll just clip it on, yeah. Right then, so shall we try and make another one now? Now I'm gonna do the envelope first, and then I'm gonna do the card. So let's find my little pads. I'm using a 6x6. Making mini ones, aren't we? Yay! We're making mini ones. I'm just checking my recording. Right, should we have the same sort of envelope? Or shall we have a different one? They're nice, I like those. That one, I've done those before with something. What other ones have we got? Aye. That's a local word, aye. Right, so now, this is going to be a triangular one. And I think I'm putting it to about there. I suppose you could do it like that, couldn't you? Then you could measure. Ooh, that'd be a square one, wouldn't it, I think? Or would it? I don't want it that. I don't know if I want it that big. Let's just going to make a fold there, because even though I'm folding it the other way, at least I can see where I am. Okay, oh, good boy eating biscuits. He's been out to the woods. He's had a drink of water when he came back, didn't you? Yeah, I knew he was thirsty, bless him. Right, so that's there. You would make, yeah. So perhaps another size that size. Yeah. It would be. That would be. Let's see how big that is. Is it about 5? I shouldn't have folded that first. Shall we try and have? Let's try and have. I think a 4x4 would be too small. Or do you think a 5x5? Yeah, I just had a look on the envelope maker. That is, the 5x5 is a bit bigger than what I want really. So I'm going to try and make a 4-inch by 4-inch. Yeah. Yeah, it's smaller than the envelope maker. I don't know whether I can use that now. Right, 4-inch by 4. Yeah, that's right. What am I doing? There we go. Right, let's see if I can. I don't know whether I'm going to use this. Am I going to use this? This is. Oh, it's smaller. Oh, that's no good. Smaller's no good. I've got to find the. Yeah, if you've got a cutter, you could use that. But I am going to try and do it like this. Yeah, that's 4. That's more like 4, and they can get a bone folder to prove it, can't you? Right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 4. And I should have just made a mark, shouldn't I? And then cut it with my very accurate cutting. Let's have a look. Oh, these scissors stick. Yeah, it's the bigger one, isn't it? There we go. Right, so that's now approximately 4 inches square. 4 inches. 4 inches square. I've got to try. I'm just wondering if I can make one that's that big then. Okay, let's use that. Yeah, I'm using the same, and then I'm going to cut. Look, I'm using that little dot there down to here, and I'm going to try and make a little bend there, same as what I did with the other one, and that would be fairly accurate, wouldn't it? Yeah, see? And then I don't think it's going to be. Oh, is it going to be still a square? Oh, I'll tell you what you could do. We don't want to. I don't want to make a square one. I don't want to make a square one. I insist. Right, so I'm going to fold it a little bit beyond these lines there. So I've got lines here. I'm going to fold them a little bit up from that. Can you see what I'm doing there? I'm folding the lines a little bit up. So I'm folding it above that line there. Yay. Okay, and then folding that down. Right, let's see if I can get it straight. I don't know how I'm going to get it straight because I don't know what I'm doing. Right, so I'm putting it so they've got a little triangle there and a little triangle there. That should make it straight then, shouldn't it? If I use that as a guide. There we go. How about that? So now that should be elongated, shouldn't it? So you've got folds there and folds here and folds there, and then we cut out the little triangles, look. There we go. Cut out the little triangles like this. Yay. So have we managed to make it more rectangular now? Yeah. So they're now the sides, and that's the bottom, or something like that, or whatever. How do I like that as the bottom? I'll leave that as the top. So now how big do we want our... Yeah, so 2.5 by... So long, it's 2.25. Oh, 2.5 by 2.25. So it isn't a square, yeah. So we want something like 2.5 by 2.25. Where's my thing? I'm going to use the same. Shall we use this one? Okay, so we'll have a nice green. I like that one. 2.25 by 2.5. Now, if I had a cutter, I'd be able to do that, wouldn't I? And just do it. But guess what? Missing. So I'm going to do my best to use that as a guide. If you can't do that, you can measure, obviously. You can't. Who says I can do it? But if you didn't want to do it, if you wanted to make sure you're really accurate. At least I've got a corner rounder handy. Oh, and I like that bit, look, where it's come off there. I like that. And as long as it's glued down fine, I like that. So I'm going to now round my corners, which I like to do. You don't have to round your corners at all, but I like that. I like it like that. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's that way around. Ah, don't know what. I didn't even take any notice of how that is, did I? I didn't take any notice of where's my. Oh, it's there. So I didn't take any notice that that's actually that way around. But I don't think, does it matter? And it doesn't need a thumbnail thing either. Thumbnail thing. What do I mean by a thumbnail thing? A thumbnail thing. I think it's a thumbnail thing. Do you know what? Did I just take the pin out? No, I didn't do. That's why. I just picked it up and it wasn't. Can't even get the pin back in. Can't even see. Can't even. Oh, there we go. Come on. Right, all I need now is a little spot of glue on there. I should have taken the card out really, but hey. There's a bit of glue on there. There's a bit of glue on there. Oh. And that would be fine. And obviously you can make a closure if you like. And also do those little envelopes with a self-closure, can't you? How do you make those? I've forgotten. There we go. Oh. We don't like, do we like the plain white? Let's get some of this on. Oh, I've just thought of something. Where have I put those flowers? Right, now I've got a small one. No, I don't think we have got a small one, have we? We have in the other ones. That's the one this is a small. Would that actually fit? I know it's not a journaling thing, but it'd be fun to have something like that poking out of one as well, wouldn't it? Yay, yes. Or you could, if you wanted to make these that I made yesterday. This is the 5-petal one I made. So it's only got, oh, it has got 3. If I can fit another one in there. This one. A very fluffy one, this one. It's got lots of... or you could have it poking out like that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You could actually replace that with something else, something flatter, and take that off, and then that could be a journaling spot, couldn't it? Yeah, I like that idea, but this is actually made for this. But I have got some in my journals with flowers poking out, so that's what I thought they were quite cute. Yeah, so if you wanted to make some mini envelopes and it's too small for your envelope maker, that's how you do it. I would make the envelope. Well, you could fold it around the card, I suppose, but. And I think even smaller envelopes would be brilliant. Right, I'm going to make one. Shall we make a really, just for fun, make a tiny weeny one? Let's make a small one, like 3 inches or something like that. That's half of that, so that'll be like, oh, hold on. Have we got that other bit that I had? Is that 3 inches? Oh, look, 3 inches, yeah, perfect. Let me see how big a 3-inch one would come up. No, I've bent it. Like, you're not supposed to, because it sometimes gives you a curly edge, doesn't it, if you do that? Luckily not. Right, so I've got that like that. Putting it against that, I don't know why, I just am. Oh, look, let's see if I can make that like that. I don't know, do you think this helps? I think it gives it about the same. Yeah, it does. You got one of these. Oh no, that's not straight. Look, is it? That's not actually straight. No, it isn't. There we go. How about that? That's a bit more straight. Now you can tell it's a bit more straight, can't you? Right, so I'm going to make this an elongated. So I'm folding that down that much. So I've got about the same either side. That was a bit of a fluke really, because I didn't expect that. Right, and then I'm going to try and do the same to the other side, although that might just move that out of the way. Yeah, that's going to be a bit long into. I might have to adjust this, round it or something. Right, how big would that middle be now? We're going to have a mini card there, aren't we? That's 2 inches by, is it 1 1/4? Ooh, baby one. We can have a little baby one now. Oh, even cuter than ever. Oh, I think it's so cute, these mini ones. Yeah, I thought if I did a 3 by 3, it's going to be too small. But then I wanted to do the 4 by 4. It's quite big. So 1 1/2 by 2. It might even be 2. Let's see. Right, so I'm cutting off there like you would if you're using your envelope maker. I could also cut those off, can't I? I'm going. Oh, not with that. Trying to cut it off the 3/4 punch. I'm going to do the small one. If we can fit it, can we fit it in? Can we even fit it in? Oh yeah, we can. Look, it even fits in. Oops, hold on, get it in the right part. Yeah, that's a mini one, isn't it? Ooh, there we go. So, oh yeah, I think I just remembered I might have to cut one of those off, might I? No, what I'm going to do is fold that. Folding it back, but I'm going to fold it forward in a minute. So no, just trying to get it so I know where I am-ish. Alright, ish. Right, so there, so I know where I am, sort of thing. Oh, I think it needs to be pulled down a bit, doesn't it? Because it's not... no. See, this is very difficult now because I'm not getting it in the... Yeah. Obviously, I'm not doing it that accurate, but if I fold that way, then I fold it, then I know where the crease is, and I can fold it up there like that. Pot of glue. There we go. Is that going to be no glue around it? Good. Okay, so that one, and then that one. I don't know, it's just got a way around. It hasn't, has it? I think when I've used that other paper, that napkin, I don't think that had a way around. That's the same pattern. Fancy finding all these things with the same pattern. Oh, there we go. Right, so got a really long bit, doesn't matter, I don't think. So let's get. Ooh, should we have? We haven't had this combination yet, have we? Let's just see. I think it needs to be just under. So 1 1/4 by just under 2. Ugh, I've got a jar in the way here. It's because I was looking for those. I was looking for my heart-shaped, what do you call them, paper clips, but I don't know where they are. I don't know where I've put them. They're new ones, and I think they're quite expensive. Getting that off. It's just under 2, which is about there. Now I'm not measuring. I'm just going by the edge here. So I'm trying to do a parallel sort of line up there. Sort of line. A sort of line. Right. Right here somewhere. And I'm going to try and get parallels to this edge here without measuring. There we go. Can you see what I'm doing? There we go. To prove I did it. See what I'm doing just to prove I did it. Okay. Right, shall we have small? Shall we have a small one there? Yeah, I think these are really cute, aren't they? Small ones, small corners. Yay. Oh, which way? Oh, it is the right way around. I've got a bit of a white edge on there. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Especially when... Is it? Oh no, it's okay. It's the edge. It isn't the actual... So I'll put that along there like that without even putting it in there first for some reason. There we go. I'm dipping it in the water now for a change. Forgot to do it for that one. There, okay, so there we go. How about those? That's nice with that round it, isn't it? That, if I can get hold of it. That's nice with that round it, isn't it? Really cute. Yay. That's nice. Yeah, it's a nice little leaf pattern. It's a proper leaf pattern, that, isn't it? A really proper leaf pattern. If it's one of those from that leaf thing, I don't know. I don't know. No. Whether it's one of those. It's wide leaf. Right. So let's just do this quickly. So we've done 3 today, haven't we? And oh dear, I forgot to put my water in. You don't have to do this at all. You can do it like, oh, there we go. But I think it looks nice to edge out something. Yeah, I'll get a bit more water now. Dip it in the water. I see somebody somewhere dipped it in the water. That's where I've got that from. I think it's quite easy. There we go, and let's do the outside. I don't suppose you have to do the back, especially if you're going to stick it in. You know, decided to stick it in somewhere. Yeah, did I say went to the woods? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Went to the woods with a doggy. Yes, he knows the word woods now. He gets excited if he hears the word woods, don't he? But he is tired out, so it's not bothering. Oh, little journaling card. There we go. Yeah, that's great for a botanical sort of journal, isn't it, as well, if you've got a botanical. Or if you've got a green theme journal or something like that, or whatever, I don't care. Or you've got a no theme journal, even better. Mine are mainly no themed because obviously I'm using mine for videos and things. So it's not, a lot of them not themed. I've got some themed ones. I've got a cat themed one. I've got a black and white one. What else have I got? Oh, a 1920s one. Yeah, I've got all those. So I've got three themed journals. There we go. It's tongue twister for you there. Try and say that fast 3 times. 3 themed journal. Yeah, there we go. Right, I haven't done this. Let me just do this lot. So I do hope you enjoyed my content today. Please give me a thumbs up. Yay, thank you. And share my video, press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please subscribe to my channel, Hazy Crazy Arts. We know it's Hazy Crazy Arts, don't you? I'm talking about my Facebook group's Hazy Crazy Arts. Told you I get confused. Not easy. It's easy to confuse me, so I do hate you like to make. They're so cute, aren't they? They could even go together on a page. Look. Clip them down if you like, or if you put them underneath something, or eventually they will actually probably close, because I haven't used my bone folder again, have I? I'm terrible for not using my bone folder. Yes, terrible. Yeah, there's one. That's the envelope maker bone folder. Actually, that shouldn't be in the drawer. That should be with my envelope maker. There we go. How about that? There we go. I'm using my bone folder now. Lot. Now it's like closing the door after the